investigated it, found the individual that was the source of the problem. He gave a bad name that wasn't correct. Unfortunate for him, I knew the individual. I had dealt with him before, so I knew exactly who he was. He was not cooperative. He was then detained for disorderly conduct, and after his arrest, we obviously handcuffed him and put him in the backseat of the patrol car till we can get the matter sorted out as a result of his detainment. And he just proceeded to just start kicking anything and everything inside the backseat of that car. And he kicked the doors so hard that both back doors were bent out away from the frames, and had to make an insurance claim, unfortunately, to get it fixed so it would be functional again. He kicked out a couple windows, and he got charged with crimes associated with that. I mean, it's a felony to damage police property and fire property, and he got charged with that felony. And now, just recently, we're starting to get restitution payments for what happened, but it was significant. I mean, because of that, things started to happen with this park. I mean, specific to the cars, that's why there's bars on the back window now. Because now, it's going to be harder to kick a window out, much harder, because of him. So it was an unfortunate situation. We recovered and we've carried on, but that kind of stuff shouldn't happen. And he was extremely intoxicated and just out of control. We had another incident where there was some fighting going on out here. 2 people went to jail. One of them chose not to give a name. Once we got them to jail and then rolled a set of prints, it was found that he had warrants outstanding. We had another incident where we had multiple agencies here, and it was another fight. And part of it left south, part of it left north, part of it was still here. Another agency latched on to a portion of them going north. One of my officers latched on to another part that was going south, and then came here and got it sorted out, and criminal charges came out of that. And then on top of the countless appearance citations we've written for alcohol in the park, tobacco in the park, noise violation, amplified music and stuff like that in the park, parking issues like you wouldn't believe. You find the hazardous remains of drug use laying out on the ground and in the trash cans, which is just begging for another disaster. I don't want this park to have the reputation of being like a party haven. It's not going to happen. So if I got to park somebody here to make sure that happens, it's unfortunate, but it's got to be done to make this place safe.